Hey everyone, it's Chelsea and I am back with another video. I'm playing Resident Evil 4 again. I wanted to play it and I realized that I'm officially out of content that I had saved. So I have to admit, I played a tiny bit ahead. I didn't get past chapter 2, but I played a little bit ahead, so I know that I get a sniper rifle in this section, and if I get the sniper rifle in this section, I get the scope that comes with it for free. So that was a really cool thing to find out. So yeah, I did play for a little bit extra, so I died after it. So I'm just gonna go back to start of chapter 2. Asher Graham's trail has led Leon straight into the belly of the beast. He is in pursuit, but one wrong move could spell his end. Oh, it's coming out through my speaker. Why is it coming out through my speaker? Wait, can I? Oh, damn it. Oh, he looks so... It's not Salazar. Who... Because isn't Salazar the small guy? The short guy?
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know, Leon. Oh, hey, it's you!
Hey, Yankee. Got your name?
Yankee? Does that mean
Leon.
American?
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh?
Also, Leo's down here,
Stop
so
it.
they're going to be playing.
You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking.
Again, you just remind me of...
Bet you've been in
Prince
spots like
Caspian.
this before, huh? I guess. You're here looking for someone.
He didn't seem this much of
more
a
guess.
dick in the original.
Maybe. Some missing
like him,
señorita?
though. Yes.
Young girl. Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving, señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with
That
you.
means shit.
Not helping.
Wait, I can't remember how they get this guy. Do they, like, pop his head off? That would hurt. That would just hurt. Leon's poor knees. Oh, that jacket looks awesome.
Hey, we're not done here!
He looks like a cowboy.
Later, amigo.
At least he left the key. You didn't have to leave the key.
Shit,
Ah,
I took my
he
gear.
looks so cool. Yeah, I know they took all of your... Okay, I have a chance. Let me change this. Should be audio, right? Controller speaker. I'll turn it off completely. I don't need it. Hunnigan!
Condor one to roost. I've located baby eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Which means
Great.
I technically haven't
That's
found
good
her.
news.
I heard it from this guy I met. He said his name is Luis.
I love how I just
There's
kicked
something
boxes
fishy
open.
about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
Hunnigan is super cute. Oh, she's so adorable. Stop being cute, Hunnigan. I'm just gonna move my mic just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, what's been updated? Here's the thing, and this is something that I really liked about like the remakes of Resident Evil 2 and 3. They actually showed when you still had items left. I can't really tell, judging by this map, what does it say? Yes, it just says unlocked door, locked door. It doesn't say, like, you know, if there's still items left in the room. Okay, circle is the crouch. I'm playing on my I was gonna say Xbox. I haven't played on Xbox in years. Why is station. That's the word I'm looking for. Now, I need to not be stupid and not walk into a bear trap. Seems to be a pattern for me. I'm an idiot. Oh no, it's R2. Thank you for reminding me that prompt. I appreciate you. Oh, I got another kitchen knife. Fancy. Should say I got a misfortune knife. Fancy. You guys remember that game? It was a fun game. Oh, and the rats around here are some... Oh, shit. Hello. Ah, you piece of shit. Did I kill him? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna get these rats. Damn it! Because I'm not wasting ammo when I can just waste a kitchen knife. There's one. So there's one here. There's one there, obviously. Again, I just love that we just break them like that. Yeah, got it. That one was easier. Can I actually... I can! That's so much easier. Okay, because I went to go into that room the first time I played, and I got caught on one of them. Didn't get caught on both of them, just one. So I want to know, could I trigger? Oh, hello. There's a rat in here too. These two are going to be playing. You will hear them. Oh, you have a pitchfork. It took me a bit too long to register that you had a pitchfork. Yay! I still haven't figured out how to pronounce that. Estes? No, that's completely wrong. Stupid children. Learn how to speak other languages. Actually, it's a very tough thing to speak other languages, so I think the fact that I even know how to do sort of anything is a bit of a miracle in and of itself. Alright, let's go.
That was my last one.
I know it was your last one. You're going to be hearing them because they're right down by my microphone. I'm just hoping they don't knock it over. So the reason why, you're probably, if you haven't played this, you're probably wondering why I triggered those bear traps. I'll show you here. That door is where those bear traps are. So that's why I've done that. It's just so I don't need to worry about running over them. Sprint back. I don't know if I can go through those gaps. I'm not even gonna try. Yay! Also, I figured out,
I'll be taking these back.
I do believe I messed it up with the last one. There must have been like a small key, because this is a small key drawer. So I think I messed it up last time, because I don't think you go back. From what I know, I don't think you go back to that village that I was in the first like part of this. So I think I messed that up. Can you please just settle down for like 5 minutes, please?
Over here, stranger.
Hey, there he is. Oh, it's a purple flame. Oh, I like the purple flame. So I have a shotgun. I've got 2 hand grenades. I've got a flash grenade. And then obviously I have my trusty pistol.
Let's do some business.
Very good. I'm just going to save over this. Because it doesn't matter at all. Ooh. Please and thank you. Get rich quick. Blah, blah, blah. I know about them.
Welcome.
He looks awesome!
Nice work.
Destroy the boy medallion. So I got... What's 3 spindles?
I got something new for you.
So...
I'll buy
Okay, that's for
almost
selling.
anything.
That's for selling. I don't believe I need that anymore. So I'm gonna sell it. And I'll sell that.
Thank you.
You get a little bit extra if they're the same color. If you only have 2 slots. If you have like a blue and a red, let's say, then you'll get a little bit less.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Well then,
I love
what
his
can I
voice.
do you for?
I just really love it. Oh, and the spin-offs like these
We
little things.
like our herbs, we do.
Oh.
Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all.
Oh, I'm gonna get this.
A wise choice, mate. Its ammo will penetrate just about anything.
I feel good about the choice I've made. Thanks. So since I have one more, let's go with the village
You've
map.
got a soft spot for treasure, eh? Yeah, that's the way. Anything else I can help you with?
Oh, I'm gonna repair my
Crossing
combat
your
knife.
T's, dotting your
'Cause
I's.
I do need to do
That's the
that.
way to be.
What's the power? Okay, so the power's really the same.
If you want a fighting
It
chance
costs
out
more to
there,
do this,
you
though.
best tune up your kit.
Sorry, now I'm going back and forth with this. Oh, that's a good upgrade in the shotgun. Okay, I'm gonna go power on the shotgun.
This kind of work is about
'Cause I
finesse,
definitely need that.
stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see.
Look, I do like you, but can you shut the fuck up for a moment?
Your
Leo?
weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Reload speed's better on this one already. The ammo capacity is already better, and the rate of fire is already better. So I'm gonna up
See how that feels,
the
mate.
power.
Fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
There
Still have some
is-
new items you might be
Ooh.
interested in. You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
So this is a really cool concept, and I didn't know this was a thing. See how this is buy the scope, buy this and get the scope for free, limited time only. I found out it says it somewhere in here. I don't know exactly where, but it does say if it says limited time only, it's only in that chapter. So basically, I need to get 10,000 things, like 10,000 currency to be able to get this, and I'll get the scope for free. So I'm saving $4,000.
We'll come back anytime.
Now I have a treasure map, which is awesome. I don't know. I know what this treasure is, but I don't know what that is. What is that? No. Because I know I have to go... Oh my god! Do I go back here? Because this was the village square. This is where I was the first time. Do I go back here? Maybe you do. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe you... Because I know it's split into like 3 segments. There's this, there's the island, and then there's the castle. Or it's... the castle and then the island. I don't know. But all I know is that I died beyond that point there. I did not die at this point here. I died there. And that is because the fucking chainsaw guy showed up again. Motherfucker! That piece of shit. You know the one. Let's go register the shortcut. I'll put you in the... Can I put you in... Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Yes, please. Okay, let's put you back on here then. I didn't know I had 2, Hello! How are you today? Bye-bye! I love the shotgun. The shotgun's my favorite! These are just bits of flesh just rolling down. They're having a good time. I can't remember if this is like a wave mode. I can't remember. I'm gonna find out. I might have to start like cutting sections with this. Yeah. Oh, shit. I don't know what that means. Really? I can't just like drop down? Some like monster thing. Hello, where are you all coming from? Oh, I missed. You're gonna be getting that a lot. I'm gonna miss. Oh, fuck. I'm a terrible shot. Ah! I have a knife! I have several knives, actually.
Break already.
Wait, did he just say that my knife was broke? Oh, okay, good. Oh, fuck, my knife broke.
She's coming.
Yep. Oh boy. Yeah! Yay! Ooh. Did I just... Okay. Motherfucker! How am I missing from such a short range? Okay, this feels like it's going okay. Am I good? Am I safe? I found out also that eggs give me a little bit of health back. So it's actually good to keep eggs. I didn't know that. I thought they were going to be like how in like Resi 8. This one better than what it did initially. Is it not waves of enemies? I thought there was like unlimited enemies. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I just handled that better this time around because I knew what I was doing. Ah, who am I kidding? I never know what I'm doing. Let's go. I'm going to craft more because I use it a lot. I'm going to craft more shotgun. There was an axe thrown at me, but where from? Hello? It was another one. I just heard it. I've got a slight delay on what I hear and what the game... Ah, it was you. Why am I laughing? Oh. I thought I heard something. Can we stop with the enemies spawning? Please. I hear more of them. I do hear them. Just so everyone's aware, I do hear them. Oh, I got a ruby. Oh, we just stop. This Lucy is just going insane right now. Alright, well, at least I can get that. Keep that up. Where in the world? Everyone! I hear everyone, but I don't know where they are. Yellowhead! Oh, hi! Bye! Yay! They both died. Alright. I don't know. I'm looking for a key, I think. I'm looking for a... Goodness, I can't remember the name of it. You just use the knife as well to break it. I love that. I'm looking for a... A relief, a mold relief. I'm just splitting these people in half. This is not even fair at this point. Let's craft more shotgun. No, I don't have any salvage parts. Oh, dang it. Okay. Idea, yes. Oh, whoops. Ah! Okay. That worked out well. All things considered. Could have gone worse. I think I'm gonna run to a bear trap. I didn't know I could bolt through there. I learned something today. Oh god, I'm so sorry, dude. I just got you in the gun. Did I do it? Stop doing that. Maybe. Oh, wait, I think I got her before. Look at the butthead. Okay, first aid spray. Oh wait, I have the craft. 3 times as much. I'm gonna go with this just 'cause it's gonna increase my max health as well. That worked? Yeah, it did. I feel super proud of myself! Stop throwing explodables at me. It's not very nice. Mate, what did I ever do to you? Like, for real though, what did I ever do to you? Oh, it's gonna hurt. No, never mind.
One down.
About a bajillion more to go. Where's the fucking key? I do think it's in this place. I honestly do. Oh, there it is. Hexagonal envelope. I got it. Gonna kick the shit out of you. And I got stabbed to death. Alright, bad news is I have no idea. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go because I think it just keeps spawning enemies. This went faster than what it did when I last did it. I know this is exceptionally slow, but you have to remember as well, I'm not good at this. Ah! Get away, get away, get away! So I think if I just keep running, they do eventually stop. I think this is considered like my safe zone. Yeah, because the music stops. They just give up on you after a while. Just like, you're not really worth it. Okay, let's go back into crafting. Shotgun, please. Thank you. Alright, let's reload on this. Nicely done.
Oh, break's over, I suppose. Welcome.
Yep.
What can I interest
let's
you in?
sell.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice.
I'm gonna sell
A deal well
the rubies
struck.
because that should give me no space.
I'll hand this over when you've got the
BS,
space.
I can make room. There we go.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well.
Yay!
Free of charge. All yours, stranger. Got a selection of good things on sale,
I
stranger.
got a sniper rifle. Oh, I just realized I can do R1.
If you
to
want
get
a
through
fighting
different-
chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
I'm guessing
Your valuables
Muck.
won't do you
It's a
much
muck.
good in the grave.
Markiplier would be happy about that. If I want to get through this as quick as possible, but I'm guessing if you upgrade all of them fully, it then in like New Game Plus mode, it then allows you to go through like unlimited ammo, like what Resi 8 did. I'm guessing. I keep saying Resi 8. I mean Village. You guys know what I mean. Also, I'm gonna see, is my combat knife broken? No!
Your weapons are in good hands.
Okay,
mate.
good. So it
I'll
broke
see you, mate.
the kitchen
Will
knife
that be
before it
all,
broke
then?
the
Pleasant travel.
other one. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I'm gonna have a... I wasn't gonna have a look, but I'm gonna have a quick squiz. Let's see if I can find that. Also, I'm going to... put that in there. I'm going to... it was in here. I didn't look in here before. Is it there? No. Where is it? Oh, is it this one? Oh, the sapphire! Of course. Okay, so that's that. I don't have a key. Oh, I forgot. I can just go... Oh, no I can't. Can't do that. Silly me. Of course I can't. That was weird. There was like a weird texture happening there. Can't remember what I was going to say. I hate when I do that. I don't have a key for this. I do not. No, I don't. How do I get a key for? I got it somewhere in that village. I'm not going to go back. That little like square bit. I'm not.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
Do you want to maybe shut up for a moment? No, so it's down a little bit. So if I turn it, yeah, that's clever. I like that. It's just a little puzzle, but it's challenging enough to get your brain turning. I'm sure that'll be more difficult as time goes on. So I'm gonna save because obviously I died the last time I got here. So let's just save. I don't care how many times it says I've saved. I should probably not save the same slot over and over because that's not usually a good thing to do.
You have the stench of welcome.
I'm just
What can I interest you in?
Oh shit. I'm not selling the punch.
I'll buy almost anything.
I know you will. See, I think I'm gonna use them. It's like eggs. What do they... Writing...
Anything up
What does... I just want to have a look. What... Because if it doesn't give me anything... Oh. I mean, look, the rifle's going to be good, but it also takes like 10. I think the shotgun takes 10 as well, but it's... Okay, shotgun's 12. Fair. Okay, but...
Hard time. Welcome.
I don't really need it. Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna regret this,
Pleasure
aren't I?
doing business.
Oh, I
with
haven't
you.
put the sniper
Don't
on.
get
Oh, I should probably do that. There we go.
yourself killed now.
So if I do this, I can zoom. I wish it wasn't L3. I wish it was like. Oh, I guess it can't be R2 because it's. Because that's the sprint button. Oh no, L3 is the sprint button. What am I? What am I saying? Oh, that felt good. Oh, this feels great. Pop down, buddy. Oh my god, I am loving this. And I got gunpowder. Heck to the yeah. Where the fuck are you, lady? Hello! Oh god, her eyes were red. Wicked. Right, bear trap. Yeah. Leon's too quick. Let's just get one off too. I don't know if the enemies, it's obvious that, like, I just haven't been lucky enough yet, if it's the case, but, enemies haven't been getting caught in those traps, so I don't think they can be. I think they are literally there just to trap me. Which kind of sucks, if I'm being perfectly honest, but... Ooh, resources! Very nice. The large ones too. It occurs to me, I probably could have gotten away with just selling the large ones just before. I'm not going to go back and do it. What's this? Another sapphire. Do I have... Okay, I have 2. They're worth 4 grand though. Like, I could sell them on their own and be fine. How many? 5? Yeah, 5. Alright. I like how I've got everything set up. I might change my pistols over to be in opposite slots. But for now, I have a pretty good setup going here. That is a big crow. They give me money. Which is even better for me, I guess. You can tell it's money by the color that comes up. I don't like that sound. It's not exactly a good sound. Where'd the chainsaw guy come out from? Because that villager shows up again. Ah, it's you. Okay, so it's around here. I remember that much. There we go. There's a collectible here. Okay, something about dolls. Can I combine it just instantly? Oh, I can! Oh, that's amazing! So I can just combine it on the fly. Oh, that's incredible. I love that. Alright, I'm gonna actually get my grenade out. Yeah, I think I got caught in the, Yeah, they're up there. Dirty pearl pit. Yep.
Present for you.
That's awesome. Shit. I'm sure. Motherfucker. Yep, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, my goodness. That was why I saved. That was why I saved. I knew that was gonna happen. Well. I didn't read what that said. Did that just say that the bloody... I'm not gonna bother about collecting them. Did that just say that the bloody... thingos work against enemies? I can't think of words right now. That sucks. These things, do they work against enemies? Is that what it said? I actually imagined that they would. Like, I'm thinking about it right now, and I thought, why wouldn't they? Oh, is it because I'm combining it over there that it's... Yeah, okay, that might be why. Wind-up dolls, yes I know. I'm not gonna get all of the collectible stuff, because it ain't worth it. That's gonna get Chainsaw Man to come out and get me. Yada yup. Gonna come down any moment. Hello? Oh, Chainsaw Man! I do believe that he is. Chainsaw Man first. Get him. Yes! My nightmare is over! Oh, was he already dead? Oh! This is like in the last video, how I, got rid of that other big fella by using the landmines the exact same way. Oh, it's so satisfying. Just like being able to actually play the game properly. Is there something I can shoot? No. Okay, good to know. Let me have some more tea. I need the tea. That worked out pretty well. Okay. One death. And it was the same way. I think it was the exact same location as well. Like, down to, like, the millimeter. I think it might have been the exact same location. I did pretty well with that. I'm very impressed with myself. Good job, Chelsea. You did good. It's only, like, 40-something minutes in. But you did good. I'll probably... I didn't mention this before, but I'll probably do, like, hour and a half, 2 hour videos on this. Just because it does take a little while to do. And that way, you know, you get through a lot more content. So, it's just going to be a pain to render. But I'm not editing much with this, which is good. You don't have to sit down and edit properly with all these. It's nice. Also, I love the cursor. Looks like a sun. I'm very keen on that. Oh, does this path lead back up into the village? Because that was blocked off. Oh, maybe it does. It's an exclamation mark over there. Oh, door with insignia. Okay, so maybe you do go back. That would make sense. maybe it's just up to like a point of no return, but you get informed that it's a point of no return. Because I know what chapter, like one of the chapters, they definitely tell you like this is a point of no return. I like can't really set up these bear traps.
It's locked.
Dang it. Okay, well, workshop. I can't remember what the wind-up dolls even look like now. There was one, it's why it mentioned it. You know what? I'm just gonna go back and do it. It's quiet now, I may as well. There's a wind-up doll back here. The question is, where was it? What's something to do with that sound? I just realized I've said it's something to do with that sound. Where the hell are they? Say, I'm gonna have a look at the notes again. Just bear with me. It's probably my... Yeah, okay. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Doesn't help. I found it by accident before, I think, and now I'm just like, oh, I can't find it again. Oh, boy. Let me follow the sound. Maybe some of it's up here. I'm gonna get rid of this, otherwise I'm gonna step in it. There we go. It's very loud over here. It's more... Make the noise again. So it's in... this area. My knife has like nothing left on it. Oh, love that. Everyone's probably screaming at me right now, being like, it's right there, you fucking idiot. I know, I'm not the best at this. It'll be like, once I know what I'm looking for, I'll find it. But it's like right now I don't know what I'm looking for because I can't remember what they look like. Is that an exploding barrel? No, that's just a bag. Probably a bag full of human meat. Oh, why do I say the things I say? Why? I'm not gonna... Okay, let's just go back. I'm not gonna look for it. One more sweep. That's it. I didn't just use a good gun, did I? No. I wish they kind of had like an Uncharted-esque sort of... I don't know why it has a plus one down there. An Uncharted-esque kind of system where the better guns like have a different color to them. It's like, oh, you purchased this gun, it's gonna have like a blue tint or something like that, or like a yellow tint. Like Uncharted has like the golden guns. Why is that a plus one? What the heck is that all about? This is completely unknown to me now. Having a bear trap here tells me there is something around here to look for. Why the heck is there tall grass? Bad feelings all around. Definite bad feelings all around. Okay, don't be an idiot. I'll be on the look for bear traps. Oh yeah, there's so many of them. Oh my god. Daryl, why'd you put down so many damn bear traps? Jesus. thought that was a bear trap. out of the scrappings that the box left, I thought that was a bear trap. I just heard something. Oh, that was just a box. Goddamn barrels. Making noise. Ooh, this is very like... Whoa! Yeah, I'll admit I got scared. What of it? Oh, this is what we would call a... Well, it's not an outhouse, but in Australia, if you have like an outhouse, we call it a dunny. It's just a very funny word, just dunny. Doesn't mean anything, it's just a dunny. Ooh, I got a ruby. Now, where do I go? Oh, there's a save point upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs first then. There's a save point, and I want to save. Herb. Give me all of the herbage. Oh. Okay, I'm going to... So I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna get a submachine gun. And why is it somehow worth less than the goddamn... sniper rifle? Make it make sense. I don't know why things are like how they are. It's confusing. That's a bit better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Right. We save. I'm gonna save in a different slot. And I'm just going to quickly go to the bathroom. Alright, hey, I'm back. Okay, let's just go. I was gone for a few minutes, so hopefully that's not, like, impacting my time. Illuminados 443. Oh yeah, that's the cult. Yeah. In great veneration of their master, the people offered their most prized possessions, the old farmer his finest crop, the slight swineherd his greatest stout, the beggarly grandam, her own beloved babe. The master saw these gifts and was pleased. It are a cult. Okay, I don't have the emblem for that. All fine and dandy. I do not need it at the moment. I should probably just crouch.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Oh, I miss his wit. Can I craft anything? Ew.
Old
Ooh.
photos.
No, okay. Don't know what I was supposed to glean from that, but anyway. Oh god, I just got reminded of Troop. Can I unlock it from the side? Yeah. Ooh, chicken egg. Very nice. Gonna pop you. I have to make it even. Over there. Can you rotate the chicken eggs? What's the point in doing that? There's a treasure somewhere in here. What in the world? Photo of family. At last, flesh of our flesh, blood of our blood. Give thanks and rejoice. Oh, that's creepy. It's like Resident Evil 7 shit. No, thank you. Hand grenade! That doesn't bode well. None of this bodes well. Just robbing these people. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I know, obviously. There's a... I didn't notice that. I noticed exactly none of this. How? Hop down, hop down. Oh, it's the thing. So it was the... I don't want to guess. It was... I think it was a pig. It was a pig, a child, and something else. Crop, pig, babe. Okay. So... I'm guessing that's crop. Pig. Babe. Yeah! Ooh, crystal ball. Crystal marble. Wow, it's close enough. What does it do? Air bubbles can be seen on the inside. Okay, so there's nothing to do with that. Can't do anything with that. Not scared of you anymore. Was it designed to be like, oh, you can get something off of him, and it's just like, we're gonna just go, like, gonna get him to... Oh. Is the treasure upstairs? Does it go in here? Oh, it does! Oh, this is where the other was to be seen. Oh, clever. Oh, I have to rotate it. I was not aware of that. Is that close? Nada. Look at that! Oh my goodness! How'd they do that? How'd they do that? That's just impressive. Oh, cool! Village Records Volume 3, October 10th. Weather has been strange as of late. The wheat withers and the crop grows thin. December 8th. There are signs of famine. It's true we lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Sadler, that's who it is, orders are absolute. Date, January 30. 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. Oh. March 11. The patriarchs gathered to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. Whoa, it's just counting people now. April, 8 more today. No date, 4 more. No date, 11 more. Date blank. 2 villagers got lost and wandered into the village. We took them to the altar for ritual. No need to cast lots today. 2 outsiders. Ashley and her friend? Maybe? There's Lord Sadler. Also, he looks like the merchant. Are they gonna have a plot twist with, like, the merchant and he are, like, brothers or something like that? Ooh! That wasn't very hidden. I am unimpressed. That is a big wardrobe. Is this the wardrobe to Narnia? We will never know. It doesn't open. Oh, it's the thing! I didn't know that would trigger it. Scene! Ah, it's the entire all over again. Oh man, I missed it. I'm gonna break your arm. Nope, maybe not. Gonna throw me out the window?
The blood has accepted the gift.
What? I don't want this gift. Oh. Ada! Yay! Yes, pick up your hat, that's very important. It looks pretty cool.
Gift? My blood?
Don't tell me that's the end of the chapter. Dang it! Fine. Okay, chapter results. Oh, gift in the blood. Okay, complete chapter 2. 30 enemies with a shotgun. 10 enemies with melee attacks. Oh, 47. Okay, my accuracy wasn't too bad. I mean, it's 0.1% down. And I only got 1 death this time. And I finished it in the less time than what that one was. Okay. Got damage less too. Alright, typewriter. I'm gonna save in a different slot again, just to make sure. I get nervous. Alright, let's go next. I wanna keep playing. This game is fun.
Bruce to
I
Condor
did
1.
get kicked out!
I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Ooh.
I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
I love shit she's
Copy
called Baby
that.
Eagle.
Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
I must get to go back to the village then. Chapter 3. That's kind of a cool way they've done that then. You gonna say anything? No. Ooh. Sarah's first name appears publicly in a university student registry. No prior records have been discovered, including his birth certificate. He's only 28! After graduating from university, he was employed by Umbrella's research division, where he became a rising star who won favor among his peers. He was involved in the development of several common over-the-counter drugs, all of which were discontinued before ever reaching the market. Several years later, Sarah resigned from Umbrella and could not be located after the Raccoon City incident. Efforts were made by local law enforcement and the government to track down anyone with links to Umbrella, but despite conducting extensive research, they were unable to find him. Considering how well he evaded them, we are almost certain Sarah went to great lengths to disappear. In Hunnigan's handwriting, common over-the-counter drugs. Do you seriously think that Umbrella would let one of their best work on some antacid or beauty cream? I don't believe that either. Is he gonna jump out? He's gonna pop out at me like Weeping Angel style in that one Doctor Who game, which I love. Never remember the name of. Is there nothing in this freaking wardrobe? Oh, can I move something? Will I never be able to get up? Kidding me? Can I not do that? Oh, come on! That's bullshit. Man. Let's have a look. I don't want to craft handgun ammo. It's not. Okay, that's just the same thing. Yeah, but I don't have the means to do the collapsible ladder thing. There's a door that just opened. Hello? Ooh, it's nighttime. Pupper! Where's the doggo? I hear a doggo. Where's the dog?
You too, huh?
Yes, I'm gonna save the puppy. It's a wolf, but still, it's a puppy. Oh. There you go. Are you okay? Oh!
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Does that help? Does he come and help me? I hope he does. What a good puppy. What a good little puppo. Okay, Because was this the same insignia over here? I think it might have been. Unless it's like one small key per chapter that you can get. Or like one small key per location you can get. I don't know. I'm out of tea. Man. I just wanted more tea. Uh-oh. Going into the creepy, scary, spooky dark. That was a convenient light that just turned on. What the hell? Ooh. Hate walking in the room. Cause they scary. That was kind of pointless. What did that do? Oh, it's bats. They're gonna suck my blood. Oh! Okay, I see people. Well, bad news for me, I guess. Is that my wolf friend? Is he going to rescue me? No way! Am I back in the village? I'm back in the village! Yay! I wonder. I saw like a week ago. I appreciate that everything doesn't reset. That there's a bell that you can actually toll it's in chapter 1. I don't think it happens in other chapters, but it's chapter 1. And it skips over that whole section. It was probably in the original game as well, and I just didn't know about it. I think you need, really to get the most accurate shot, I do think you need to do it in New Game Plus. Otherwise it doesn't really, you don't really have much. I mean, if you know where it is, I guess, but I've got no sense of direction, so I don't even really know where it is, if I'm being honest with all of you. My chair is very creaky. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Calm down. Again. I saw a villager up here. Now I don't know where they are. Oh, I gotta go this way. I'm being blocked off. Love that for me. Absolutely love it. Now, I didn't go everywhere in here. And I specifically remember that because I panicked. Oh, shit. It's eerily quiet. It is really quiet. Holy moly, I can't get over how quiet it is. It's the most quiet thing I've ever seen. What the hecky heck? Motherfucker, I just did it again. I gotta stop doing that. Is there... no. Some health. What does the white one say? Small amount. Alright. I don't need it just yet. Because I'm fine for the moment. But... see, the good thing is the chapter's not too long either. So... go and get this. I don't know what's in here. A vintage compass. Okay, an old-fashioned compass set has been kept in good condition over the years for selling only. Okay, so I can't... Seems like I can't put anything in there. Whoa! Oh my god, there's demon dogs. I panic shot. What the hell? They are just... there's more of them. Why are there so many? Don't make me shoot dogs. No, they're wolves, but still. Ah!
One down.
Am I good? Oh, God. I'm gonna open my inventory and eat a couple of eggs. That works well. Oops. I can't aim for shit. Turns out I'm just bad at video games. Okay, well that just downright exploded. But it opened up a new path. Gunpowder, where's the gunpowder? There's the gunpowder. Can I craft anything? I'm gonna save up for the shotgun. I really like having shotgun ammo. I don't know why I just do. Well, I know why, because I use it. That's the reason why. Okay. Cool. Is there anything actually in here? Or did I just defuse a bomb for no reason? There was a reason.
Not bad, right?
Hey. God, lady. Is that my... Okay, good. That wasn't my good gun. It's a bit of a relief, actually. I wasn't stupid and used my good gun. Did I just go... Have I gone the wrong way? Have I gone the completely wrong way? No, No. What? I don't speak Spanish. I'm very sorry, sir. There has to be a reason, right? This wasn't just like a bonus thing. It is the same insignia. I was right. Also, these two are playing. You might be able to hear them play. It's very cute. It's just for the audio. What the fuck? Oh, snake. That's why Indiana Jones hates him so much. What the heck? Why did I just get bitten by a snake? It's an asshole. You absolute dickbag. You can probably hear them. They are playing. Having a good time. Oh, the snake took an inventory slot up. Oh, that's lovely. What do I do with the snake? That's a question I should be asking. Medium-sized snake with a unique molted pattern. If the poison glands are removed, it may be eaten, can be used to restore health. Okay. Does Leon know how to do that? Is my first question. Get my worst pistol. There we go. The slightly worse pistol is, well, the base pistol is now in my possession, ready to be used and not abused. Hey, it's that dude again! This is creepy. I don't have any clever commentary, it's just creepy. Illuminados 4-9. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mother's shall sow, I can't talk, new small clothes. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bull a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. Oh my god! Giant fucking skull. What the hell made that? That's really no comment? Nothing? Yay! First aid spray! Oh, wait. No, that means something's gonna happen. And I'm out of shotgun shells. I'm not out of shotgun shells anymore. Oh, never mind, I got my prayers answered. Just gonna discard these. I'm aware I can't get them back, but I need them. I need the shotgun shells. Oh. Sick of constantly running out of ammo? Well, I've got a treat for you. The bolt thrower is something else, mate. Its bolts can be retrieved and reused so you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn extra knives into, well, bolts. Never worry about ammo again. And that's not all. You can affix bolts, ooh, with attachable mines to quickly turn the weapon into a powerful mine thrower. Shoot at an enemy to see them explode instantly, or at a surface to set a proximity mine. You'll lose a bolt, but it'll be worth it. Ooh. That sounds like a very sexy weapon. I am so keen for that. When can I get it? It was really expensive when I saw it. Oh, you're right here. Hi, mate. How are you?
I've got some new items in stock. Come take a look.
I should have noticed from the purpliness that we had something going. Viper Hunter. A dear friend of mine is gravely ill, and I'd much appreciate if you can get some delicious vipers before they pass. Is there a snake charmer willing to lend a hand? Okay, I already have 1 of 3. Unless it doesn't want to count. Is that?
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. I'll
And
buy
that symbol must be
almost
toward,
anything.
like...
A deal
got
well
this
struck.
toward- Special offer.
All my
What's the
wares are in
TMP?
tip-top shape, I assure you.
Okay, it's a machine gun. Hear me out. Case
A
upgrade.
bit more space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
And I can sell one of these.
Thank you.
Get
Not
this.
only will you need cash, but you
I'm a
need
genius.
guts to buy that weapon.
What do you mean only guts to buy that weapon? I just bought it. Alright. Ooh.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see
they
you
are.
right. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
I know, but I'm gonna save
Will that be
them.
all then?
No, it's not. Oh,
A
no,
well
sure,
crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
because obviously I don't have any more
That's
kitchen
the way
knives,
to
which is
be.
why it's using my normal knife.
Pleasant travels.
Alright. Let's save. Why does it have storage where it's just like, oh, storage as in... Oh. Never mind. I just realized why there's a storage case. It's almost like there's a storage box in this game. I never noticed. Oh, I made myself look like an idiot on a constant basis because I am one. It's funny how stupid I am. Let's go. So I want to move everything across if I can. Or at least I can move that across. I want everything to be nice and tidy and neat. I'm genuinely surprised that this was just able to fit in. Just no issues, it was just able to fit. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. And I still have like a mixed herb in there, which is even better. I'm keen for this. Okay, so I'm probably about the halfway mark in terms of this chapter then, which is pretty good. It's only been an hour and a half. I've got to cut out maybe like 5-10 minutes when I went to the bathroom, but oh no, I think this is pretty good. Let's pop the bolts on. I'm gonna do it on here and then have the grenade put on there. Oh, it's a crossbow! Oh! I'm so sorry. It didn't look like a crossbow. But it are a crossbow. Okay. Okay, I'm keen on that. I could deal with that. That's nice. Let's test this bad boy out. I think it's silent. I think it's a silent weapon.
A church.
Oh.
I made it.
Yay! Is it the church? Oh, so I went the right way all along. Haha! I'm even more clever than I thought I was. That's the thing. I don't have a lot left to really discover over here. I can always go back. There's a treasure up there. I don't know what that is. There's a treasure there, and I can't get that. Nothing up there. Couple things in here. I didn't go into the gap in the wall. I probably should have. Oh no, I couldn't because I need somebody to boost me. That's right. There's a treasure in there, but I couldn't have been bothered to get that. Is a way shrine? That's apparently a key thing. Oh, okay. And I probably can't get up there yet. Oh, and there's a lake. I'm doing pretty well. I'm fairly impressed with how I'm going. I wonder if the, I hear it, but I can't see it. Are these snakes? Oh, maybe they're the snakes. I didn't even think about that. Or you just in case. I have a bad feeling about you. I have a bad feeling about everyone in this place. Everyone just wants to murder me. I didn't know he was gonna be there. It's like, why is my icons, why is my HUD showing up? I'm gonna listen. That is definitely a snake. Right here it is. What the? Oh. Oh, it's amazing! Keep stabbing you until my knife runs out. Knife did not run out. Ooh! I can appreciate that. Okay. I got the bolt back. Okay, so it's... Oh, okay, so it's an automatic crossbow. I've never fired a crossbow. I've fired bow and arrows, but I've never actually fired a crossbow. I've always wanted to. Be much easier than having to, like, knock up an arrow and do all that. But I loved archery when I last did it. It was so fun. And obviously between, like, my like the lightsaber stuff, like being able to twirl that around, figuring out how to do that, I feel pretty badass. Oh, it did open. Haha, I thought it wasn't going to open. I thought it was a back way. Oh. I might still need a back way.
Damn it.
Damn it!
Condor 1 to
I had
roost.
it in.
The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
The voice actor, well, the actor, I should say, for Leon, I can never remember his last name. I know his first name is Nick. Did a bloody amazing job between this. I don't know if a lot of people, like, saw the Resident Evil show, like the CGI show they made for Netflix, because he also did the voice for Leon in that, but it's very similar to what he is here, and it showed, like, oh, he was able to, like, age up his voice. That sounds weird to say, but he was. Like, he sounded really young in Resi 2, and then, you know, hello. I didn't think I'd be able to get in here. Photo of... That is Ashley. Keep her locked in the church until the appointed time. Okay, nothing on the back. What? A pest from the outside has come for the girl. Lock her in the church and wait orders. Might be await orders from our Lord. Until then, keep the church door shut. The key will be held in the cave on the other side of the lake. The monster will deal with the foolish intruder. I know it obviously
Lake.
didn't say all of that.
Let's hope for no more surprises.
But I know how to glean information from a small amount that I am given. Because I am a clever person. I don't know why I have gas right now. It's very uncomfortable. Okay, so I thought I could go through there. I can't. Okay. So I have a hair in my face. I gotta get my hair cut. Oh, another blue thing. Grave robber. The traitorous twins should not be allowed to rest in peace for joining that evil cult. Won't somebody destroy the emblems engraved upon their tombstones? Okay. I can do that. That's easy. Ooh! That is something I can combine. Maybe not. No, it is not. Why? Why aren't you letting me sell things? Embed things. That's the word I'm looking for. Not sell. Embed. I want to embed sell them for more money and things. Alright, where are these twins we're speaking about? My guess is that they'd be buried very close to each other. I thought there was a reason why these symbols are on everything, so I need to look out for that. Swirly symbol? Nope, that's not it. I just knew there was a reason for these. Nope. I want to do like, it's like a snaky kind of thing. Actually, let me look at the key. Yeah, so it's like a demented sort of cross. Sort of like that, but not that. It's not that. To look at really carefully at some of these. Also, is that like a name I just saw with you? That's kind of cool. They've got names on there. That are nifty. Might not even be in like the main graveyard section. Well, I know it might be like here. One of these side bits. I want to look around for these because I think that'd be really cool just to get as many of like the side stuff as I can without like bogging the episode down too much. I mean, I can always just edit it out anyway. But I think it'd be cool. So that way I get more like upgradey things that I can spend and make myself, well, not make myself better, but help me be better at the game. I can, you know, I get better if I help myself, and if I don't help myself properly, then I'm kind of screwed. Okay, so you were just the guy that attacked me. That's why you're laying there. Actually, would they be closer to the church? Is this one of them? There might be one. Okay, so they aren't buried near each other. Okay, that's good to know. There's one. I'm gonna find the other. Kind of cool. You can just get gravestones, like shoot them out. And then this one? Did I do it? I can just shoot all of them. That's another option. I'm gonna see, rather than waste my time, let me just see. Because I'm just worried that someone's gonna like rise up and just attack me if I get rid of like all of them. I think it was those two. But if it's not, then I can always just cut back to be like, it wasn't those two. Let me show you which ones it was. Also, there's a ladder there. There's a ladder. Where'd the merchant go? Oh, I lost the merchant. Oh, he's down the other way. Silly me. Of course he's not that way. He's the other way. Or is it... Yeah, that was a symbol closest to that, so surely it would be those two. Can't believe I went the wrong way. Oh, I have no sense of direction at all. I'm an idiot. There's nothing new there. I'm just stupid. Let's go. Murchie. There he is. I recognize that purple light anywhere. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Let it burn your retinas.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Okay.
A
Pretty
deal
good.
well struck.
Okay, that obviously wasn't it.
We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all. Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you.
Oh, no, I should probably...
A well-tuned weapon
Oh, it
can
just said
make
that
up
you can
for a
escape on the Punisher
lack
as well.
of skill, friend.
Lack of skill? Fuck you too. Ammo capacity of 12 shots is pretty good though. I will fully admit that. I could probably get away with selling like a
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. Thank you.
You're welcome. 20.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
I didn't realize how powerful my shotgun was, by the way. I am gonna
There
upgrade
you
this
are.
just because I am
As
using
you
it.
wish. Come back anytime.
Thank you. Alright, well, I'm just gonna just shoot out all those things because I don't know which one's which. I don't think it's telling me which one is which is the worst thing. Oh, wait, hang on.
Okay.
I was right initially. It was the two that were together. I'm just... Okay, I forgot that it would tell me, like, with little numbers, which one it was, so... I answered my other question, which is nothing came back to haunt me, so...
I see you took...
Yes,
nice work. Well then,
Spittle!
what can I do you for?
Is it called a spittle? I don't know. Yellow herb, I don't...
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us.
So I
Pleasant
need
travel.
to get a couple of snakes. Where do I find them, eh? I mean, I think the requests still... Like, the quests still remain. Just gonna get rid of all these, otherwise... Yeah, requests. Okay, so they still remain. So I've done that, haven't done that. I know there's one, I think there's one for the dolls. Obviously haven't done that. It's not saying that I have one though. Hello, what are you doing? So, yes, I am a wee bit concerned about that. Is there a snake in here at all? No? I craft any? I don't think I can craft. Oh shit, I need 4 more. Oh, going through it. Why is it always this animation? Just stay open. That's such a dumb... I hate when games do that and they have just such a slow animation. It only... Yes, it's like 2 seconds. But it's still really annoying. There's nothing else back here. And that's all... That should just all be in there. So I'm gonna climb this ladder. Because I feel like going down is going to result in me, because there's a save point there, in me progressing. I'm gonna save before I progress. I'm being such a douche about how I say things. My god. Do I have a key? No. I was just checking. I was just like, do I have a key? I don't have a key. Spoiler alert, I don't have a key. How many saves are there? Not as many as I thought there would be. It's 2023. Why do we have a limited save slots? Oh, this isn't foreboding at all. I have the option to climb back up. I will not be taking it. out in the fresh air at least. Yay. Oh! I'm just gonna unlock this because it's a shortcut. Saves me having to do it again. Okay, well that's good. Not as scared anymore. Like, I'm learning Spanish. Lago. Is that, I obviously did not pronounce that correctly. Hello! That's just mean. Oh, God, I'm That's fun. I like exploding things. Blue, do you want to stop jumping, please? Whoa! Oh, that guy's head off. Where'd that go? Oh, yours? Oh, bugger. I don't understand what any of you are saying. Leave me alone. Jesus. Answer there. Why did I say answer? I never say answer. I answer. Speak normally. Don't be fancy. Piece of shit. Stop being an a-hole. Thank you. Oh. Very good, Leon. Very proud of you, man. Actually just like heal. Time to eat some eggs. Oh, sugar. Oh wait, no, I'm fine. We can do this. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Why did I panic? And then no, I need one more! God damn it! Come on, guys, I just need one. Nope, that wasn't what I needed. Can you just give me one? Ah! Who threw that? Come on up, lady. Bye-bye.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, you're doing pretty well. Can you all stop shooting at me, please? Oh, I guess. I didn't mean to do that! That would be handy. I don't have room for it though. Where's that guy? Who's... Are you... Is he calling me an asshole? I don't know. That would be very mean if he was. I mean, look, I know I've been calling you guys a bunch of names, but it doesn't mean you have to call me a bunch of names. You guys are, to be fair, all of you were kind of shooting at me first. So, you know, turnabout's fair play at this point, really. I forgot that I can parry. I said parry, not parry. said Perry, like my name. Okay, I'm gonna use a spray, otherwise I'm gonna regret it. I know it fully heals me, but... Ugh! I was right! I would have regretted it!
Out of the way.
You just die! One more. Why aren't you dead? Now it's dead. Said it. Actually, that might be accurate. It might be an it. Oh! I can make it. I can make shotgun ammo. Yay! I'm excited. For no reason, actually. I have rifle ammo. I have rifle ammo and I'm not using it. That would be the smart option, and I am not that. I'm not smart. Alright, that. I'm just gonna continue onwards because I think this is just an infinite sack of hell. I'm going through. Where are the snakes? They're not there. Anyway. Don't think. Go prone. I can't. Maybe I can. I don't know. Is it a skill I learn later? Okay, well I can't go that way. Going around it is. Oh no. I'm reloading before I get over the threshold. Smart move, Jules. And you know what? Just to make it more interesting, I'm gonna have a grenade out. So I'm clever. Oh no, it's giving me a bunch of ammo.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
If there's gonna be somebody big enough to use this thing. I have a feeling. Blue medallions! Oh, fuck. I gotta find these again. Why do you make me find them again? Not keen on the boy medallions. Oh, I didn't see the wall. I'm not okay. Okay. Slightly better. I went. That was a big growl. In my left ear. I didn't think my headphones were good enough to have spatial audio, but apparently they do. And that was a big growl on the side of that big blue door. No. Blue medallion. There's one. It's gonna have a treasure in it. It's a lot of like loud growling that I don't appreciate. Can you not, game? Can you not do the loud growling? For my sanity, please. I would appreciate it greatly. Just like to come from behind that door. I'd rather not go behind that door if it's all the same to you. Also, I can't get over how well that grenade worked. It worked out so well. I want to try and, I mean, if I can find the boy medallions, I'm going to. There's 5. gonna double check in this area just quickly. Oh, and this handgun ammo. Okay, well, not a total waste. There was handgun ammo. That to me, that's always a good thing. I saw one there. Nope, my eyes are lying to me. You'd think the color blue would stand out because it's my favorite color, but apparently not. I'm not crazy, right? There is definitely something behind that door. It's like, eat me alive. I'm gonna try not to have that happen. If all goes well, I won't die. Oh boy. Oh, insignia key. Not that insignia though. Okay. How do you make a key for that? And how do you make a locking system for that? Merchant, I love you, thank you. Is it gonna turn around and have like the merchant, like have this be a new thing with the merchant? She's like, nah, you know what, fuck you. I don't give a shit. Is there a blue metal medallion at all around here? Hello? If you're a blue medallion, you need to tell me. I have so much money. Just naturally, I'm picking up so much money. It's good. I like picking up money. This is like a 2-foot drop, Leon. Why can't you just... You couldn't have done that on his own. I had to press a button. What in the world? Hello, my friend. You have stocked up. Why is there a lift? Why is there a lift? Where does the lift go? I have absolutely no idea where the lift goes. So I went out through that door. Oh, I don't need a key. Hexagonal piece A. Hexagonal shaped stone slab with a unique pattern. So it said A, so I need 2 of them then. Okay. That's all well and good. You know what? I'm not gonna go out that door just yet. Let me just have a look at what you got for sale.
Something's bound to catch your eye.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
That's a grenade launcher. Instead of letting unused guns collect dust, why not sell them and get extra cash to upgrade a weapon that you do use? When you sell a weapon you've tuned up, you'll automatically... Oh, sorry. You'll get almost all the expenses you put into them back. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, so that's a good
Welcome.
system.
What can I interest you in?
Okay, so...
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it. Ruby's all rubbish. A deal well struck. Why not try your hand at a new... I'll hand this over when you've got the space.
I really want TMP. Cancel it.
Anything else come?
Just see. I'm gonna craft some handgun ammo. Because it's there. Might actually just get rid of that.
Back any time. Welcome.
Don't need it. Shush.
Pleasure doing business with you. Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
Maybe, I don't know. Shut up. There, you're happy now, mate. So I don't know why I'm calling him mate. I never call anyone mate. I did it once. Back when I was like 13, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this again.
Oh, you cut through the crowd with that right there.
So now I need to start getting machine gun ammo. Which is great. Exactly what
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best
I feel
tune
like
up
I've done
your
pretty
kit.
well though. I mean, I have a submachine gun. I've got a crossbow. I've got a sniper rifle, or it's a bolt action rifle, not a sniper. I got a
Will that be
shotgun.
all pleasant travels?
I feel like I'm doing pretty well right now. Where does this go? I'm gonna save before I go up there. Just gonna be careful. I'm just gonna save.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
And you have the stench of shut the fuck up for a minute, mate. Does he have to go up here?
Welcome, stranger. I believe this is your first
Oh!
target practice.
Okay.
There's only one rule.
Destroy pirates and shoot for the high score. Weapons and ammo are unlimited and it's all free. Earn tokens based on your score for a chance to win magnificent prizes. Exchange your tokens for charms at the token machine. Ooh! You can destroy several targets at once, shooting nearby dynamite stuff in an explosion. Be careful, shooting a sailor will deduct points from your score. Some targets can't be destroyed with a single shot. Shoot as many shots until they break. If certain conditions are met, bonus targets will be added. However, these conditions will change game. Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna pop my machine gun, my subby. I'm so calling it a subby from now on here, and then flash grenades can go on there.
Am I right? If you do well, I'll make it worth your while. Knickknacks and whatnot. Anyway, have fun, mate.
Very cool. Okay, so it's minus 500 if I hit a sailor, 300 if I hit a skull, 400 for a pirate, 200 for that pirate. Okay.
Rely too much on a single weapon and you'll find yourself out of ammo, mate.
Okay. 100% can obtain. I'm never gonna get that.
3, 2, 1, begin!
I ain't fast enough for this.
Superb shot!
Oh! God, I'm bad at this.
That's it!
What did that one do?
That'll do it!
How'd I go? I got an A! How? Okay.
A rifle can take out multiple targets
That
with
was
a single
fun.
round. Rate of
Oh,
fire
I nearly
leaves a
got to the
bit be
7,000 as well.
desired.
Oh, that would have been cool. Okay, so it means 100 as in shoot 100% of those things. That was cool.
3, 2, 1,
Oh
begin!
no, I'm
Double
using
kill!
the bolt. I'm using this.
Brilliant!
Yes.
Oh, beautiful! You're an artist, mate!
I know, I'm wonderful, aren't I?
Reload!
Yep, got it, shoot. Get 2 for 1. Damn it!
You're an artist, mate.
Yes! How did I manage that?
And that's the game.
Wait, where were the other 5?
I dare say we've underestimated you, mate.
Who's the we in that sentence? Oh, okay, so I get
3,
2.
2, 1.
Does it switch automatically? Oh, that's a bad start. Oh, they flip!
Shot. That's it.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Reload.
I never actually noticed that. They flip. I reloaded. So what else do you want to reload?
Brilliant. You're an artist.
I didn't even mean to do that. It just worked out.
That'll do it.
Okay. Ooh, I did pretty well.
For this friend.
I feel pretty good about myself. If I do say so myself. Okay, so I'm guessing this is this is it. Okay, token machines. 3 silver or gold tokens. And I have 6. Very cool. Okay. Charms can be swapped. Okay. Do another one, shall we? I'll come back and like do this on my own time. This was just really fun to break up the gameplay. Recovery for vipers. Okay.
You're leaving already? You have to.
I have to keep playing, mate. I'm sorry. This is really fun though. I'm enjoying this. Alright.
Why not treat yourself? Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for?
Tune up. Oh, that's right. I have no money. Huh.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The problem. Suit yourself, stranger.
I'm gonna save again. I'll just save it. Let's customize my case. Alright, 10% recovery for green herbs. 10% recovery for vipers. I'm gonna go with the green herbs. Oh, you can do more than one! Oh! Lucy's playing in the background. I don't know if you guys can see her or not. She's having a time of her life. Where did I go? Sub-objective? What's my sub-objective? I'm gonna go around this way. Let's go behind the creepy spooky door. Another animation, my favorite! Hello? So there's a... Oh.
Fuck.
I mean, the person was already dead? What in the world?
What was that?
That's like Moreau on steroids. Hop down, buddy. Hop down. Hop down. Down, down. Holy moly, that was insane. Okay. I see a boy medallion down there. You can't hide from me. Forgot there were 5. You can just see my face go, oh man. Yeah, pop down, off. Please. Boat fuel is stored in the with the generator fuel inside the boat fuel is stored with the generator fuel inside the processing building at the fish farm. Take only what you need. I can't read out loud, apparently. I'm being distracted by these two. I love them, but they're distracting me. Are there any other medallions around here? Well, none that I can see. Let's just go into the creepy, spooky, dark cave then. Not creepy at all. I thought that was a person. Those birds, it can't just be me, look like people.
Shit. God damn it.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Sorry. Come on.
I'm out of it. I didn't hit evade when it told me to evade. That's my fault completely. Bugger. You know what? Flash grenade. Why not?
Out of the way.
Yay! Fuck! I just forgot that, so then just screwed it up straight afterwards. I'm stupid. I'm a dumbass. It's funny because I'm a moron. Let me see here. You kinda can. Okay. There's one villager down. Where are the rest of them? They're not gonna come out and play. Okay, let me just... Yeah.
Shit. God damn it.
Gosh darn it. Jeez. Whoa! That's what you sound like. You weren't as tough as I thought you were. Why did I think you were tougher than what you actually were? That's...
They keep coming.
I'm just gonna do controls first.
Come on.
Hitting you like a shoot Marguerite. Straight in the crotch. Out myself, I'm running! Ah!
Damn
Not
it.
gonna kill us. Yay! Bye bye. We got the red Yorton. I had to. 3 out of 5. I'm doing pretty well with finding those. I'm not actively trying to either, which is pretty good for me. All things considering. I'm gonna just fully reload on this. news is that I do not have the... Frankly, I can't talk while I do this. The, I don't think I have a way to get back up. I also don't have... I don't have... I was to say I don't have any healing items, I just got a healing item. Yes. Wanted. Oh, you're right there. You're shooting fire arrows at me. I have a sniper rifle. Well, it's a bolt action rifle. Not a bolt action, it's a... What is it called actually? It is a bolt action rifle. I don't know guns very well. I don't like him, so I don't pay attention. Now, I am aware with the sea monster thing that if I'm loud, then it will come and get me. But I also don't think it can get me. Where are these people? I hear a mine. I kind of look like Jack from Resi 7. That wasn't even at your head, and yet it counted. I'm not going to complain. Also, notice how I reload after basically every time. I'd call it a bad habit. I don't consider it a bad habit by any stretch. Hi! Come and get me! That works very well. Ay, ay, ay! Oh my god! No! My own strategy used against me. Alright, let's just go. Don't be stupid, Chels. I don't even know where I'm going. What am I doing? Doing this for shits and giggles? I don't know. Oh, it shows the boy medallions. Oh, I knew that. I'm being silly again. I knew that already. So I'm guessing I have to go to the sub-objective. Oh, I need to get fuel. That's that was a... Oh my goodness! I did it again! Why do I keep doing that? I deserve to die at this point.
There you go.
I definitely feel like this is just like unlimited people coming at me, so do need that's the thing, I do actually
One down.
So I'm gonna go back. Yeah, like I definitely feel like I'm sort of wasting my ammo doing this, but I wish... Look, I can see why the game is doing this, but I wish it... Oh, why is it doing that? No! I was gonna say I can easily fit that in. Why did it... Oh, I should use
I
it.
think that was my last one.
That was your last what? Boat fuel. Oh! God. I feel like an idiot on a constant basis, but mostly now. This is confusing. And this is bad for somebody like me who gets confused by directions easily. Italian. If I can get this, then it's better for me. Because that way I get more of those, like, shiny pink things. Bugger! Can you please leave me alone? Like, some peace and quiet, please. Whoa, you can't just sit down. I should have seen that coming. Did you say Buenos Aires? Seems to be a down around here. This is what happens with me in video games. I get distracted by a lot of little things, and it's just like, ooh, I don't know where I'm going anymore. Yay! It's great for me. I swear like I am somewhat decent at games. It's just I get very distracted as well. So it doesn't always bode well for me. Ooh! I think I needed that anyway. Here it is. Got it!
That should do it.
I didn't have to waste ammo for that one. Okay. Boat fuel is... I'm heading the right way anyway. So that's what I wanted. So it was on the way to progress regardless. I don't know, these little fuckers can get me. I'll do this. I mean, I'm just gonna reload on it anyway. Boat fuel.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Sounded vaguely Canadian there. I'm not gonna worry about getting all the treasures. Just for me, it's kind of a moot point. So no, I think I need to go back. Oh, is this a shortcut? I hope this is a shortcut. It might be a shortcut. Why am I whispering? Looks like it's a toy medallion thing. That's good. I was worried that I wasn't worried I wasn't sort of in line to do it, if that makes sense. So I've got that, that's good. Is it once you do the, like, the objective that enemies stop spawning? Like the main objective, is that what happens? Now I'm curious. Yay! What, did I just not see that? Okay, so it's a cave there. Oh, I think I went in through here. Never mind. I'm being silly. Yeah, I did. Okay. Should I go back up to the merchant? Oh! That's what that's for. Okay, it's a puzzle. That's cool. It's kind of useless anyway. Okie dokie. I'm gonna climb back up and I'm gonna go back and see our merchant friend. He should be up here. I do believe he is. I looked at the map not even 2 seconds ago and I'm already lost. Me in a nutshell. I'm on the right track. Okay, that's good. That's right, big heavy door animation. I remember you complained about it.
I see. Nice
did.
work. What can I interest you in?
Medallions. Now.
We like
I wish I
our
had,
elves, we do. Heal a man, kill a
enough
man.
for a second laser
They
sight.
do it
That'd be
all.
great. Selling only. That's what I mean.
Thank you. Perfect. You're a real professional.
Yes.
Will that be all then?
It gave me enough. Cool
A wise
as.
choice. I know.
Okay,
I
I'm
say
not gonna
that
use that
a lot,
sword because
but
I
thank
like.
you.
You're welcome.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Yeah. I was wondering why the shotgun was so expensive. I've already got 2 upgrades. That's why.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death.
Where's my knife? I'm gonna go.
We're
I like
starting
the
to get an
5
idea of
so
your
I'm gonna
tastes,
upgrade
friend.
its actual. like,
Anything
power
else I can
itself.
help you with? Your weapons are
Figure out all
in good
the
hands, mate.
dots,
I'll see
because
you
otherwise
right.
it's gonna bug me if I don't. There's nothing else. I think.
Pleasant travels.
I am. Oh, good. I would like that grenade launcher though. You are willing to give it to me. Where am I going? Shooting range. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the sub objective. Something down here though. I want to have a look at down here. I kept thinking like, oh, what if this is going to be like something for to progress the story, but it doesn't seem like it is, so can I shoot the fish? What did that do? swimming? I can't go swimming apparently. Okay. I must be able to bring the boat around then. So I can't go over there anyway. Okay, well that was good to know. It's good to know that I can't go that way just yet. There must be a passage that the boat can go through. Animation again! Yay, love them! This is no enemies. Nice changes. I'm so proud of myself for getting the emblems like without even really looking. Hello. Now. That wasn't what I meant to do. Let's get it back up. I mean, I like that it looks like Leon's actually doing it. That's really nice. Do I have to drive the boat myself? Oh, it's a castle! In the background! I didn't notice that. That's not good. It's a good thing I saved not long before this. That monster's gonna try and get me, isn't it? Oh my god, it's right there! Again, horror on steroids. Standing in it! Oh, I have to hop through it. This is really fun! Okay, that time I actually got it. I have an itchy nose! Do I have unlimited? Okay, I have unlimited harpoons. That's also like really janky water. Oh my god!
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Bitch, you might be able to. It just looks like a giant sea serpent. Looks pretty epic though. Where is it? This is probably janky. But this doesn't feel like it controls well. I know, I have some bad say about it. It doesn't feel like it controls well. I'm sorry, the water graphics, just the texture looks really weird. Also, it's just trying to live its life. Why am I attacking it?
Where'd you go?
I get it, it attacked me. Oh, I just noticed my boat. Realizing that my boat has health? I should have realized that a bit sooner. I'm kind of just... Could I just ask it nicely? Be like, hey, I don't really want to hurt you. I can just shoot this fish and we can be friends. Oh, I forgot the item move. god, a stupid sea monster section. Yep. Now it's here. I nailed it that time. Right. Is it dead? I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. I know I can dodge obstacles. I was doing fine until I figured out that I could even do that. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna skip that thing. Oh no, no, what am I meant to be doing?
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Well, it might be able to. Never know, Leon. Stranger things happen. Stranger things are happening right now. I feel like I'm not supposed to be this close to it. That was a good shot. Alright. Oh, that might have gotten this with the trunk.
Where'd you go?
That might be a little bit tense. Straight to stomach.
You tough son of a bitch.
I feel like I'm doing well, like better than the Oh, that's close. I'm getting really quiet because I'm like concentrating. Don't think it's damage. I also think it's really like a lot more hurt than what it was when I was in it. The camera angles are just weird. I missed all of those. No, no. Well, that would have been like the final thing and it was disappointing. It was one shot left. The creepy one! And it went out with a splash. Very cool. Ooh, that's a lot of blood in the water. Is there gonna be a giant shark now? Oh. That's lovely. Are you okay? It didn't look like you picked up blood there. It really didn't. It looked like he was going to be seasick, but didn't get there. Okay. Infected inside. Completed chapter 3. Equipped to the charm to the case. 50 enemies with a handgun, and I defeated... Is that technically the lake? Alright, 2 deaths. Oh, my accuracy is way down. And I got damaged a lot more. There didn't seem to be as many enemies to kill. And it took me an hour and a half. Okay, not bad. Let's go to the typewriter. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that here. I hope you all have enjoyed this. It's been really fun. It's only been like... Actually, it's been probably, by the time you guys are seeing this, it's probably been like 2.5 hours once I edit out that little break I had. But this has been really fun. I hope you're all having a good time. Don't spoil the game. I haven't played it. I haven't seen the game at all. I've actually purposely kept myself blind to this over the years because I knew once they started making remakes of the other games, I was just like, they're gonna make 4. They're gonna remake 4. They have to at this point. So I've purposely kept myself blind. I don't want to spoil it. Obviously Leon survives because he comes back in later adventures. But yeah, this has been a really good episode. I've enjoyed doing a couple chapters. So from my memory, there's... What are we up to? Chapter 4 start. Okay, so we're at the start of chapter 4. There's 12 chapters, I believe. So we're probably about a third of the way through the game. This has been a really good time. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's not too scary. It's very like action heavy. I feel like 2 was very scary. 3 was action heavy. 4 is kind of mixing it up a bit. 7 got back to the scares. I haven't played 5, but I played 6. I played Helena's story in 6. Very action heavy in that game. But it was actually fun fact, one of the first Resident Evil games I completed the story through. So I enjoy it for what it is. It's not perfect. It's not Resident Evil properly, but it's still fun. I'm really loving the action elements in this. I'm getting the hang of the fact that, okay, enemies are just going to infinitely spawn until I get the objective. I think that's what's happening. So I'm trying to waste less ammo. I think I'm taking a couple more hits than I need to with that. But I think I've got that down where it's just like, okay, they're going to spawn until I get what I need, and then they're not going to. So I sort of need to get that cemented through my head. They're going to keep showing up until I get what is needed. I'm doing a good job with getting all the side stuff though. Getting some of the side things. I know I completely missed the whole stuff in, like, what was it, chapter 2? So I need to get better at that. But yeah, this was a really fun episode. That creature at the end was just, oh. Lagu was just, ugh, so creepy and intense. But if you guys want to see more, let me know. I'm probably going to do the whole series anyway, just because it's really fun to play. But let me know. I hope you're all having as much fun watching me play this as I am actually playing it, because, you know, it's good to get the spooks every now and then, and to play a game that's sort of like this. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. But I'm talking enough, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe, share the video around, all of that good stuff. Comment down below on what you're enjoying or what I should play after this as well. It's been really fun to be getting constant content out, so I'm really enjoying it. But other than that, I will see you all next time. Bye everyone. Bye!